like to call this meeting to order. Do the roll call. Andes.
Here.
Colchester.
Here.
Davenport.
Here.
Delhi.
Yes.
Deposit. Here. Franklin.
Here.
Camden.
Here.
Hancock.
Here.
Harpersfield.
Here.
Portwright.
Here.
Masonville.
Here.
Meredith.
Here.
Middletown.
Here.
Roxbury.
Here.
Sydney. Stanford.
Here.
Tompkins.
Here.
Walton.
Here.
Covina.
Here.
Pursuant to County Law, Section 151 and Board Rule 1, the organizational meeting of the Delaware County Board of Supervisors is called for the purpose of organizing for the year 2026, including election of a chairman, vice chairman, clerk of the board, county attorney, and budget officer. Any other business that may properly be brought before the board will be conducted. I ask that you please turn your attention to Reverend Bernier for the invocation and Mr. Faulkner for the pledge of the flag.
Our gracious Father in heaven, we want to thank you for this day that we can gather together to conduct the business of this county. We do ask your blessing upon this meeting, upon wisdom that will be granted, that understanding will be coming forth. And above all, that we pray for the families of George Leitner and also for James Ezel's family and the passing away of them. We pray for comfort for their family during this time of this morning, and we pray that your comfort will be upon them in a special way. We do thank you for their service and for you giving them wisdom over the years and the services that they have given to this county. And we do pray a blessing upon their family as well. We just want to turn this meeting over to God. Let it be done for the glory of God. And we thank you for it. Amen.
Amen. Please join me for the Pledge of Allegiance to the flag. I
pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
For the election of the chairman, do I have any nominations for chairman?
I would like to nominate Tina Molay as chairman.
I'd like to second it.
Any other nominations? Is there a motion to close the polls?
So moved.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? I'd like to call County Clerk Haley Gransberry to come forward and administer the oath to Chairman Millay.
Repeat after me. I, Tina B. Molay,
I, Tina B. Molay,
solemnly swear
solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
to support the Constitution of the United States
and the state of New York,
and the state of New York,
and that I will faithfully discharge
and I will faithfully discharge
the duties of the office of Chairman of the Board of Supervisors
the duties of the office of the Board of Supervisors
in and for the County of Delaware,
for the County of Delaware,
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability.
And I do further swear
And I do further swear
I have not directly
I have not directly
or indirectly paid,
or indirectly paid,
offered, offered, or promised to pay,
or promised to pay,
contributed, offered, or promised to contribute
offered, or promised to contribute
any money
any money
or other valuable thing
or other valuable thing
as a consideration
for consideration
or reward
or reward
for the giving or withholding a vote
for the giving or withholding the vote
at the election
of the election
at which I was elected
at which I was elected
to said office,
to said office,
and have not made any promise
and not have made any promise
to influence the giving
to influence the giving
or withholding of any such vote.
or withholding any such vote.
So help me God.
So help me God. Thank you. Okay, the election of the vice chair. Do I have any nominations for vice chair?
Madam Chair, I'd like to nominate James Ellis as vice chair.
Do I have a second? Are there any other nominations? Motion to close the nomination?
I'll move.
Second?
Second.
All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? So carried. Okay, next is the election of clerk of the board. Do I have any nominations for clerk of the board?
I'd like to nominate Penny Bishop.
Are there any other nominations?
Motion to close the nominations. Second.
All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? So carried. Next is county attorney. Do I have any nominations for county attorney?
I'll nominate Amy Murphy.
Is there a second?
Second.
Are there any other nominations?
I move the polls be closed.
Is there a
Second.
second? All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Aye. So carried. And election of the budget officer. Do I have any nominations for budget officer?
I'd like to nominate Arthur Merrill. I'll second.
Are there any other nominations?
I would like to make a comment.
Okay.
Art does a real good job, and I'll vote for him, but I think it's very unfortunate that the budget officer has been removed from this board, as well as the prayer business that we had. This has been removed from this board, and I think it's very unfortunate that one on the committee or someone else on this board couldn't serve as budget officer. I've been through 8 budget officers since I've been on there, and they've all done a very good job. And that's all I want to say. But Art did do a good job, and he'll do a good job.
Thank you. Motion to close nomination? Second?
I'll second.
Okay. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? So carried. I do have some comments that I would like to share with the board. Good afternoon. First and foremost, I want to thank my colleagues for their support. I will try and do my best as I always have. This is my 10th year serving. As we welcome in a new year, I'm happy to welcome 2 new members to the board. I look forward to working together to address the issues that our county faces. We also welcome a new county treasurer after the retirement of Bev Shields, who served for more than 30 years. At the end of 2025, we also welcomed a new executive director at Cornell Cooperative Extension and the Delaware County Soil and Water Conservation District. These new faces in new roles will give us new perspectives and renewed energy as we continue to address the challenges that we will inevitably face in 2026. at not only the local, but the state and federal levels. Given the political climate, the rise in the cost of living, new state regulations for development, and the increased demand for services, we will need to be creative, responsive, and most importantly, well-informed about how new state and federal initiatives will affect us here in Delaware County. As 2025 came to an end, we saw a flurry of activity that will set the stage for our work here in 2026. We signed a historic intergovernmental agreement with New York City that renewed our commitment to a mutually beneficial relationship. That agreement supports a commitment from New York City to stop acquiring large parcels of land in the core of Delaware County. It also provides a promise to continuing funding for essential programs needed to mitigate the impacts of the New York City watershed. It renews support for agriculture in our rural county, and it sets the stage for improvements in communities. This agreement is the starting point for significant negotiations and program development that will involve all of us stakeholders, including local leaders, our environmental partners, and state and federal regulators. In 2026, we must find a way to develop watershed protection programs in support of these initiatives while finding common ground as we look at a new filtration avoidance document being developed by 2027. Our work in 2026 will also be driven by many changes supported by the 712 bills signed into law by Governor Hochul in 2025. Many of the state initiatives are designed to promote possible solutions to pressing issues across the state, including housing, access to health care, and affordability. However, the 2026 legislative program put out by the New York State Association of Counties highlights some sobering statistics. Each year across the state, $14 billion of county taxes are used to pay for state programs. This means that an estimated 90% of our county property taxes are dedicated to paying for state and federally mandated programs. Counties are required to provide essential round-the-clock services, including 911 dispatch, jail operations, social service programs, mental health support, and road maintenance to keep all New York State residents safe. All of these programs are either fully funded at the county level or have state reimbursement programs that have been slowly diminishing over time. It is important to note that 87% of New York road miles are maintained by our town and county highway departments, including over 18,000 bridges that support interstate travel, commerce, and trade, yet towns and counties only receive a small fraction of state transportation revenues. When the state reduced the safety net share from 50% to 29%, the cost shift to counties was more than $5.2 billion in poverty assistance costs, which are only continuing to rise, costing billions of additional dollars to support mandated programming. More than 1 in 3 New Yorkers receive services through county social services departments, including Medicaid and SNAP, while thousands more receive child welfare, housing assistance, and other vital services. Some of the signed into law in 2025 have the potential to support upstate communities. However, the impact to our county programming and spending is unknown. A few examples of these bills include a bill that directs counties, in coordination with their regional emergency medical services, to develop and maintain a comprehensive county emergency medical system plan that provides for coordinated emergency medical systems within the county. Yet, two bipartisan bills that would allow counties to fund local EMS programs outside of the mandated tax cap and eliminate tolls for emergency vehicles on throughways were vetoed by the governor, leaving the costs of planning, implementation, and oversight of yet another state mandate at our door. A bill addressing oversight of corrections officers and their engagement with prisoners requires expanded use of cameras and an increase in reporting and investigative powers through the state's Corrections Commission, making it necessary for us to review our jail facility and policies for compliance, making necessary investments to comply with this legislation. A bill was signed that allows localities to provide real property tax exemptions of up to 65%, previously 50%, for certain qualifying seniors, potentially impacting tax revenues in towns with larger senior populations. New elections laws will provide voters with more time to register to vote ahead of an election, reducing registration deadlines from 25 days to 10 days prior to election day, potentially adding workload and time constraints on our Board of Elections staff. A bill that improves the state's ability to address cybersecurity threats, safeguard critical infrastructure, and tackle ransomware will potentially require additional county investment and security protocols for our IT to address. There were multiple bills to expand access to child care, heat benefits, and related low-income services that were signed into law and have the potential to drive additional workload and funding demands on our human service program staff and contracted partners that help us meet these needs. Also, multiple bills in support of housing development, rehabilitation, and affordability, especially in pro-housing communities, are aimed at increasing the availability of housing stock, especially in disadvantaged communities. These bills are positive in many ways. However, the programs are geared toward more urban areas, making it necessary for us to commit time and resources into making sure we get our fair share of state funding without having to absorb additional mandates without funding from the state. The adoption of a bill that requires sellers to inform homebuyers as to whether a property is in a flood risk area or has previously flooded was passed, potentially impacting affordable housing stock availability and increasing the need to provide for enhanced flood resiliency projects in our historic villages. Another bill that was signed is restricting the use of certain pesticides on various agricultural seed applications, outdoor ornamental plants, and turf will need to be addressed by our agricultural community. The bill encourages innovative research on alternatives and the development of more cost-effective products that are less harmful to the environment. This can be a great opportunity for us, but it also has the potential to add yet another burden to our farmers who cannot afford to address this without some form of financial support. A bill that increases the number of cuisine trails in the state to showcase local farms and producers will offer opportunities to expand our agricultural tourism economy. Will require us to make additional tourism investments to make sure that we can reap the benefits of this program. A budget initiative from the governor is intended to grow the maple industry and help New Yorkers become the leading maple innovator, naming 2 weekends in March as Maple Weekends, bolstering our agricultural tourism programs. This initiative has the potential to highlight one of our oldest agricultural products and will require us to make sure that we're making local investments to support this initiative. Many of these bills have great merit and provide possible solutions, including here in Delaware County. However, the details of how these programs will be carried out and how counties will fund them remains unclear. This will require us to dedicate staff and time to making sure we research and address these programs to reap as many benefits for our residents as possible without having to raise our tax levy to support them as additional unfunded mandates. As I've stated many times over the years, we are fortunate to have the very best staff, often doing the jobs asked of them with limited resources. The dedication of our department heads working around the clock to address our needs is nothing short of amazing to me. The innovation that we have developed is second to none here in Delaware County. We are often the first and the best in almost every area of government service. The partnerships that we have developed with neighboring communities, sister agencies, and environmental organizations are critical to meeting the needs of our residents as cost effectively as possible with the best results possible. Going into 2026, we are on solid ground, nearly debt-free and supporting the growing and varied needs of our communities. As a board, it is our responsibility to provide support, guidance, and funding as needed to meet the demands of our county. We must commit to learning about programs affecting our communities, provide well thought out and educated guidance to our department heads, and fight for our needs in Albany and Washington so that we do not get left behind, or worse, left holding the bag, as we provide mandated programs without essential funding to help us implement them. In 2026, we will build on what we started in 2025. We will continue to fight for our rights and needs in the New York City watershed. We will support our agricultural community, protect our agricultural lands, and enhance access to agricultural business development. We will address housing affordability in terms of ownership and access to safe rentals. We will support partnerships that provide for advancements in access to health care at our hospitals, including primary and specialty care. We will continue to build flood resiliency and protection from climate change. We will encourage new business development and support existing businesses to encourage job creation and retention. As a county, we can address these issues with support from state and federal programs, focusing on and enhancing parts supported by innovation. I'm excited about 2026, renewing our dedication as a board to meet the needs of our county while also continuing to be a leader as we have been for so many years. So again, thank you very much for your support. Okay, moving on, I'd like to make several appointments. Like to appoint to the Community Services Board with a 4-year term ending December 31st, 2029. Appoint Supervisor Lisa Driscoll. To the Cooperative Extension Board, 1-year term ending December 31st, 2026. Like to appoint Supervisor Don Smith. To the Delaware County Industrial Development Agency, a 3-year term ending December 31st, 2028. Like to reappoint Bruce Dolph and Scott White. The Delaware County Local Development Corporation with a 3-year term ending December 31st, 2028. I'd like to reappoint Bruce Dolph, Ed Rosa, and Scott White. Appointment to the Delaware County Planning Board, a 3-year term ending December 31st, 2028. Reappoint Matthew Gray and Will Outson. To the Health Services Advisory Board, 2-year term ending December 31st, 2027. Like to appoint Lindsay Kozminski, Director of Office for the Aging. And I would like to reappoint Supervisor Betty Scott, Tristan Sherritt, Kyra Shrew, Amanda Walsh, and Heather Warner. To the Soil and Water Conservation District Board, a 1-year term ending December 31st, 2026. I'd like to reappoint Supervisor James Ellis and Supervisor George Haynes. The Tourism Advisory Board, a 3-year term ending December 31st, 2028. I'd like to reappoint John Campbell and Todd Pascarella. A 1-year term ending December 31st, 2026. I'd like to appoint Arthur Merrill and Supervisor Tina Molay. And finally, to the Youth Bureau Board, a 3-year term ending December 31st, 2028. I'd like to reappoint Jamie Smith, Pamela Haldick, Supervisor Wayne Marshfield, and Megan Starring. Next on the agenda, the standing committees. They will remain unchanged until the next meeting. The end of the month is at the 28th, I think. You'll get your new card and assignments on your desk at that meeting. The newspapers chosen by the 2 main political parties pursuant to County Law 214-1, the Democrats having chosen the Reporter, the Republicans having chosen the Hancock Herald. This is for the purpose of publishing election notices and canvasses. Move into the regular scheduled meeting. Approval of the minutes. We have 3 sets of minutes. First one, I asked, are there any additions or corrections to the Board of Supervisors December 10th meeting minutes? If not, they'll stand as submitted. We had a public hearing on the 8-year review of Agricultural District Number 12 on December 10th. Were there any additions or corrections? If not, they'll stand as submitted. And the second public hearing is on the local law introductions of 3A through 15 of 2025. Were there any additions or corrections to those minutes? They will stand as submitted. Communications?
All communications received have been referred to their respective committees for review.
There is no privilege of the floor this afternoon. Are there any standing committee reports? Okay, we'll move on to resolutions. Resolution number 1 of 2026.
I'd like to bring this resolution to the floor and ask for its adoption.
Second. Reappointment of Elections Commissioner, Republican.
Please call the roll.
Gabriel,
Yes.
Halfwell,
Yes.
Kelso.
Yes.
Bukai,
Yes.
Wally,
Yes.
Smith,
Yes.
Marshfield,
Yes.
Vernal,
Yes.
Driscoll,
Yes.
Haynes,
Yes.
Scott,
Yes.
Ellis,
Yes.
Faulkner,
Yes.
Hinckley,
Yes.
Wilson,
Yes.
Crozier,
Yes.
Layton,
Yes.
Seta,
Yes.
Malay.
Yes. Resolution number 2.
I'd like to bring resolution number 2 to the floor.
Reappointment of Director of Community Mental Health Services.
Please call the roll.
Gabriel?
Yes.
Haffel?
Yes.
Kelso?
Yes.
Bukai?
Yes.
Wally?
Yes.
Smith?
Yes.
Marshfield?
Yes.
Vernal?
Yes.
Driscoll?
Yes.
Haynes?
Yes.
Scott?
Yes.
Ellis?
Yes.
Faulkner?
Yes.
Hinckley?
Yes.
Wilson?
Yes.
Kosher?
Yes.
Layton?
Yes.
Seta?
Yes.
Malay?
Yes. Resolution number 3.
I bring this to the floor and ask for its approval. Second.
Reappointment of Director of Economic Development.
Please call the roll.
Gabriel?
Yes.
Heffel?
Yes.
Kelso?
Yep.
Bukai?
Yes.
Wally?
Yes.
Smith?
Yes.
Marshfield?
Yes.
Vernal?
Yes.
Driscoll?
Yes.
Haynes?
Yes.
Scott?
Yes.
Ellis?
Yes.
Faulkner?
Yes.
Hinckley?
Yes.
Wilson?
Yes.
Kosher?
Yes.
Layton?
Yes.
Seta?
Yes.
Malay?
Yes. Resolution number 4.
I'll pull that up and move for its adoption.
Reappointment of Youth Bureau Director.
Please call the roll.
Gabriel?
Yes.
Haffel?
Yes.
Kelso?
Yep.
Bukai?
Yes.
Wally?
Yes.
Smith?
Yes.
Marshfield?
Yes.
Vernal?
Yes.
Driscoll?
Yes.
Haynes? Ellis?
Yes.
Faulkner?
Yes.
Hinckley?
Yes.
Wilson?
Yes.
Kosher?
Yes.
Layton?
Yes.
Seta?
Yes.
Malay?
Yes. Resolution number 5.
I'd like to bring resolution number 5 to the floor and ask for its adoption.
Second.
Designation of county newspapers pursuant to County Law, Section 214-2.
I have a comment. I object because I think the reporter should be one of the two or one of three or whatever. Their coverage is equal to both these put together, and I think on behalf of our constituency and our people in Delaware County, they would be a better service for our county.
Please call the roll.
Overall,
Gabriel?
Yes.
Haffel?
Yes.
Kelso?
Yes.
Bukai?
No.
Wally?
Yes.
Smith?
Yes.
Marshfield?
no,
Vernal?
Yes.
Driscoll?
Yes.
Haynes?
Yes.
Scott?
Yes.
Ellis?
Yes.
Faulkner?
Yes.
Hinckley?
Yes.
Wilson?
Yes.
Kosher?
Yes.
Layton?
Yes.
Seta?
Yes.
Malay?
Yes. Resolution number 6.
Bring this up, move for its adoption. Second.
Designation of depository for Delaware County funds.
Please call the roll.
Gabriel?
Yes.
Haffel?
Yes.
Kelso?
Yep.
Bukai?
Yes.
Wally?
Yes.
Smith?
Yes.
Marshfield?
Yep.
Vernal?
Yes.
Driscoll?
Yes.
Haynes?
Yes.
Scott?
Yes.
Ellis?
Yes.
Faulkner?
Yes.
Hinckley?
Yes.
Wilson?
Yes.
Kosher?
Yes.
Layton?
Yes.
Seta?
Yes.
Malay?
Yes. Resolution number 7.
Bring this up, move for its adoption. Second.
2025 budget amendment, transfer of funds, real property tax services.
Any questions on this? Please call the roll.
Gabriel?
Yes.
Haffel?
Yes.
Kelso?
Yep.
Bukai?
Yes.
Wally?
Yes.
Smith?
Yes.
Marshfield?
Yeah.
Vernal?
Yes.
Driscoll?
Yes.
Haynes?
Yes.
Scott?
Yes.
Ellis?
Yes.
Faulkner?
Yes.
Hinckley?
Yes.
Wilson?
Yes.
Kosher?
Yes.
Layton?
Yes.
Seta?
Yes.
Malay?
Yes. Resolution number 8.
Bring this resolution up and ask for its adoption.
I'll second.
2025 budget amendment, transfer of funds, Sheriff's Office.
I have a question. To whom was it? Was it a state agency that awarded this to us?
Yes.
Didn't say here, so
Which line are you talking? I'm just.
this
wondering-
is the school resource officer funding.
Okay, no, okay, sorry, I'm sorry, Mr. Marshall, no. That comes from our reimbursements from the two school districts that we deploy school resource officers.
I didn't, it comes from who?
comes from the two school districts that we deploy school resources,
Okay.
resource officer
Thank you.
services for.
Understood.
Any other questions? Please call the roll.
Gabriel,
Yes.
Haffel,
Yes.
Kelso.
Yes.
Bukai,
Yes.
Wally,
Yes.
Smith,
Yes.
Marshfield.
Yeah.
Bernald,
Yes.
Driscoll,
Yes.
Haynes,
Yes.
Scott,
Yes.
Ellis,
Yes.
Faulkner,
Yes.
Hinckley,
Yes.
Wilson,
Yes.
Kosher,
Yes.
Layton,
Yes.
Seta,
Yes.
Malay,
Yes.
Could I ask one more question? So is, about finance, was any of this in the 2026 budget as proposed revenue?
Yes.
So that means, Chairman Merrill, so that means next year we wouldn't need this resolution because it's in the budget?
This was an overage.
All over and above,
Right.
I see.
It's an amendment to the budget, not the-
Pardon?
this is an amendment to.
And if it's under, what happens then?
Shouldn't be under,
Okay, I'm done.
better not be.
Right.
We just have to vote on that. We did.
I've only been on this board 32 years and I don't quite understand all this stuff yet.
Oh, we haven't done that. Okay, resolution number 9.
Bring this resolution to the board and ask for its adoption. Now second.
2025 budget amendment, transfer of funds, Sheriff's Office.
Questions? Please call the roll.
Gabriel,
Yes.
Haffel, Kelso,
Yes.
Bukai,
Yes.
Wally,
Yes.
Smith,
Yes.
Marshfield.
Yes.
Vernal,
Yes.
Driscoll,
Yes.
Haynes,
Yes.
Scott,
Yes.
Ellis,
Yes.
Faulkner,
Yes.
Hinckley,
Yes.
Wilson,
Yes.
Kosher,
Yes.
Layton,
Yes.
Seta,
Yes.
Malay,
Yes. Resolution number 10.
Bring this resolution to the board and ask for its adoption.
I'll second.
2025 budget amendment, transfer of funds, Sheriff's Office.
Call the roll.
Gabriel,
Yes.
Kelso,
Yep.
Bukai,
Yes.
Wally,
Yes.
Smith,
Yes.
Marshfield.
Yep.
Vernal,
Yes.
Driscoll,
Yes.
Haynes,
Yes.
Scott,
Yes.
Ellis,
Yes.
Faulkner,
Yes.
Hinckley,
Yes.
Wilson,
Yes.
Kosher,
Yes.
Layton,
Yes.
Seta,
Yes.
Malay,
Yes. Resolution number 11.
Bring this up, move for its adoption.
Now second.
payment of machinery rentals, Department of Public Works.
Questions? Please call the roll.
Gabriel,
Yes.
Haffel,
Yes.
Kelso, Bukai,
Yes.
Wally,
Yes.
Smith,
Yes.
Marshfield.
Yep.
Vernal,
Yes.
Driscoll.
Yes.
Haynes.
Yes.
Scott.
Yes.
Ellis.
Yes.
Faulkner.
Yes.
Hinckley.
Yes.
Wilson.
Yes.
Kosher.
Yes.
Layton.
Yes.
Seta.
Yes.
Malay.
Yes. And resolution 12.
Bring this up, move for its adoption.
I'll second that.
Authorization for disposition of personal property no longer necessary for public use, Department of Public Works.
Any questions? This is a voice vote. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? So carried. We have a few not pre-filed resolutions. I'll waive Rule 10 without objection. Bring up resolution number 13.
I bring this up, move for its adoption.
I'll second it.
Exception to resolution number 269 of 1990, fiscal affairs.
Questions? This is another voice vote. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? So carried. Resolution number 14.
I'll bring this resolution up and ask for its adoption.
I will second.
2026 budget amendment, transfer of funds, Sheriff's Office.
Questions? Please call the roll.
Gabriel?
Yes.
Haffel?
Yes.
Kelso?
Yes.
Fukai?
Yes.
Wally? Yes. Smith?
Yes.
Marshfield?
Yes.
Vernal?
Yes.
Driscoll?
Yes.
Haynes?
Yes.
Scott?
Yes.
Ellis?
Yes.
Faulkner?
Yes.
Hinckley?
Yes.
Wilson?
Yes.
Crozier?
Yes.
Clayton?
Yes.
Seta?
Yes.
Malay?
Yes. Resolution number 15.
I bring this to the floor and ask for support. Second.
I asked that if you read. Please.
In memory of George Burke Leitner. George Burke Leitner passed away on December 29th, 2025, having been an influential member of the Delaware County Industrial Development Agency for over 30 years, serving as Vice President of the Delaware County Republican Committee and championed several community of Stanford. And whereas he served the county and his community with distinction and will be remembered for his dedication and hard work. Now therefore be it resolved that the Delaware County Board of Supervisors extends its sympathy to the family of George Burke Leitner and recognizes with gratitude his contributions to this county, his town, and neighbors.
This is a voice vote. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? So
I'd just
carried.
like- I'd just like to say, I've known George probably 50 years. And going back 2019, I received a call from George. George says, "John, we need you to run for town of Stanford supervisor." And if it came from George, you were gonna listen. What a strong man he was in Stanford, starting the Stanford Christmas Feeling Fund. 60 years as a Knights of Columbus, which I also joined because of George. A great mentor to me, and he was also Stanford Hobart Rotarian for many, many years. Comfort to his family at this time.
And a character.
And a kid.
If anybody knew, he was a character.
He was that.
Okay, resolution number 16.
I'd like to bring this up and ask for its adoption.
Second.
In memory of James E. Isel Sr. James E. Isel Sr. passed away on December 18th, 2025, having served as Town of Harpersfield Supervisor from January 1st of 92 through February 17th of 2023, and as Delaware County Board Chairman for 16 years. And whereas he served the county and his community with distinction and will be remembered for his dedication and hard work. Now therefore, be it resolved that the Delaware County Board of Supervisors extends its sympathy to the family of James E. Isel Sr. and recognizes with gratitude his contributions to this county, his town, and neighbors.
This is a voice vote. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed?
I would like to comment about Jim. I served 29 of the 32 years he was supervisor, and he was a dear friend and a colleague all those years. And what I liked about Jim most of anything, he was not afraid to go across the aisle. About 15 years ago, he asked me to be the budget officer, and I refused for reasons. And it was he and Marty Donnelly convinced me to run for the CWC board, which I did and served 16 years on that. And Jim was a very good friend, personal person-to-person conversations. And he's definitely one that I will miss, and served with him for almost 3 decades on this board. And, so I give him credit for that.
Very much so.
Resolution number 17.
Bring this up and move its adoption.
Second.
Payment of audit.
Please call the roll.
Gabriel?
Yes.
Haffel? Kelso?
Yes.
Fukai?
Yes.
Wally?
Yes.
Smith?
Yes.
Marshfield?
Yep.
Vernal,
Yes.
Driscoll,
Yes.
Haynes,
Yes.
Scott,
Yes.
Ellis,
Yes.
Faulkner,
Yes.
Hinkley,
Yes.
Wilson,
Yes.
Crozier,
Yes.
Layton,
Yes.
Seta,
Yes.
Malay.
Yes. Is there any other business that needs to be brought before the board?
So the two resolutions for George and Jim, will they be sent to their families?
Yes. Okay, then meeting's adjourned. See you at the end of the month.